Well, I wanted to welcome everyone to another video. I want to thank you all for coming in today. And this is what I was talking about last time, to where it actually said like you put your time in, stuff like that. No, look, 1:15. That's my favorite time of day. That's what time I'm doing it. I'm recording this at the moment. Or you could simply not resist giving me the correct time. After all, I know how much you enjoy setting that time correctly. I really do enjoy setting that time correctly. I think he knows me very well. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 1:15 is. Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 1:15? Very accurate, actually. You know, can I just say, regardless of accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we're gonna go through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data. Shouldn't be too hard, yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by next time you boot up the game. Oh, I'm excited now. I'm gonna get some new sliders. Woo! New sliders. So today, what we're gonna do, we are gonna go through the whole game without with following every single direction he's saying. Because we've gone the route of completely not really giving a flying fuck what he says. But we are going to do it this time. And there are so many different paths. There are a few different paths the way I went last time, which I could have gone. So we're going to follow this one, and then we're going to go back, probably. And then we're going to do like a follow yet not follow type thing one day. Okay, begin the game. As usual, we're going to sit through the intro because, you know, he likes that, I think. I think he likes me while I'm sitting through this intro, so I'm going to sit through this intro. You guys have seen it probably many times before, so I will skip it for you.
This man stepped out of his office.
Okay, everyone, this is where we're going to follow exactly everything the narrator says.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh
What
my
could it
god,
mean?
my co-workers are gone.
Stanley
What could it
decided to go
mean?
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, wait, I gotta...
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Sorry, I still gotta do that that one where I just turn off all the computers, because I don't know if that's an achievement ending or whatever. But I need to do it. Anyways, it's for my own sake. Okay, cool.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I will enter the one on my left. Thank you. Oh my god. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
God, there's not a
Feeling a
single
wave
person
of
here.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Can I turn this off? Where is it? Where's this? Okay, cool. We're going. Okay, okay, next go. I will go to the broom closet next go, I promise.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This is different than last time, because last time we weren't able to open the broom closet, and we weren't able to go downstairs, because we, disobeyed. So, we are going to do everything we can, and we're going to follow what he wants. Boss!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
It's really different.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh my
and
god.
so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Oh my
Stanley
God.
happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
It's dark. It's dark.
Amazing.
Oh, my
he stepped
God.
into the newly opened passageway.
What the fuck? Where am I? This reminds me of like the Truman Show, but like you know, I'm just cool like that. Hello? Yeah, step onto dark elevator. I do that now. Okay, let's see where this takes me. Oh, now we're going down! Now we're loading!
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his
I'm
job.
gonna question the nature
Why
of
did
my
he feel
job
this now,
I don't
when for
know.
years it had never occurred to him?
It has never
This
occurred
question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Wait. Shit, that sounded broken. It looks like I can go back up, so next time I will go back up as well.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Hello? I thought it shut. Okay. I'm going forwards to the mind control facility. Oh God. Hello? Is anyone here? Ooh, a button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I do. I do have the strength to find out. As long as you're with me, narrator. I love you, narrator. Let's see before I press that next button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building,
God.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wait. What's that one? Where's that? Huh. Oh my God, there's so many. Oh, 417. Wait. Let's see. 427. Shoot. I'm trying to find 427. Let's see. See if we can find our office. Oh. Employee 427. Let's do this thing. Okay. There's my office. Look at it. There's my office. Okay, I'm going now. Mind control facility, you say?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true.
Hey, that was the place
Had
we were at.
Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Oh my
Was this
God.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Is
That
this
his
why I'm
emotions
boring?
had been manipulated to accept it
I'm
blindly?
being manipulated? Huh. I didn't know. I thought I was just working a job.
He refused to believe
I
it.
refuse.
He couldn't accept it.
That's where we
His
were last
own
time.
Life in someone else's control? Never.
No.
It was unthinkable.
Never.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his
I don't
entire
know.
life
Did
utterly
I?
blind to the world?
I'm blind to the world. I will never make it out of this facility. Why me? Why? Also, it's dark. Oh, wait. There is... Huh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Oh my
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Screw that.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I will. Here we go. Mind control idle awaiting. Here we go. System power. Ready, set, off. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This was a horrible idea. This was a horrible idea. Why did I do this? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Oh.
Was it over?
Please. I just want to get home. Wherever
Yes.
home is.
He had won.
Yes!
He had defeated the machine.
Oh my god.
Unshackled himself
I
from
have
someone else's
defeated
command.
this machine.
Freedom was mere
Freedom!
moments away.
Oh my goodness.
Even as the immense
wait.
door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Where had
How
they
had he been
gone?
freed from the machine's
How did I be?
What
how
other
was I
mysteries
fed?
did this strange building hold?
I don't know.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized
God.
none of this mattered to
It
him.
didn't.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his
wanted.
goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Beautiful.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Oh my god.
And that was all he needed to know.
That's all I
It
wanted.
was
in life.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped
parking.
through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new
I've
path
been
before him.
liberated.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I kind of wanted to look back at the facility and see what it looked like. To be totally honest with you, I beat the game. I beat the normal game. Okay, where do we want to go next? We wanted to go somewhere. Let's just run around real quick. I know I wanted to go somewhere, do something.
All of his co-workers
Yep,
were gone.
my co-workers
What
are
could
gone.
it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley
what it
decided to
could
go
mean.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way if I remember correctly, and I'm gonna keep
When Stanley
going
came
to,
to
the
a set
left.
of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna keep going to the left, and then I'm gonna go to the meeting room.
Yet there was not
Go
a
past
single
the
person
meeting
here
room. I
either.
feel like there was something here.
Feeling a
that I
wave
needed-
of
a broom closet.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Fuck
hoping he
you.
might find an... Stanley stepped into the broom
Yeah.
closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No. Broom closet.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Screw you. There's
no
something in this
reason
closet.
to still be here.
There is something in this closet. Nope. I'm keep staying in. Hello? Hello?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the
I'm
broom
not sitting.
closet.
I'm walking.
He wasn't even doing anything.
I'm doing something.
At least if there
I'm
was
looking
something to
around.
interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
I know, that's
As
why I'm
it
trying to
is,
find something.
he's literally
Actually,
just standing
I'm
there
not
doing
standing
sweet
there.
FA.
No, I am not doing. I am not standing here. I am tapping on everything, making sure everything is. I just.
Are you really still in the broom
I
closet?
am still in the broom
Standing
closet.
around doing
I
nothing?
am. What?
Why?
Because I can.
Please offer me some explanation here.
I will.
I'm genuinely
Okay,
confused.
so basically, I love this broom closet. Look at how much duct tape. Look at that wrench. And oh my god, there's so many cool things in here. This
You do
broom.
realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't
I'm
even
staying
occur
here.
to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Then why are you
I never
telling
would have
me
thought to mention it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay in this closet. I think you just
Maybe
suck.
to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Is.
Maybe when you go talk about
my
this with your
God,
friend, you'll
friends, I
say,
don't have any
"Oh,
friends."
did you
You
get
get
the
the
broom
broom
closet
closet
ending?
ending."
The broom closet ending
Yeah.
was my favorite."
This was my favorite.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
They don't, actually. This is not concerning. I want this broom. This is not concerning at all.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Oh my!
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
You're stupid.
That or with drug money.
Wow.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Whoa! Oh my God, you have gone too far, narrator.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Yeah, what is it?
You're dead.
Screw
you. Got to his broom closet,
Screw
explored
you.
it a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
I don't do that.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
I'm good. I think it'll stay just like it.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
There's no one nearby.
The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Screw
it's
you.
indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
big
Please remove
words.
their corpse from the
This
area
corpse will stay
and instruct
here
another
forever.
human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
No.
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to see what he's going to say next.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, screw you.
I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
There's not.
A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. You're not. I'm not ready. I'm gonna keep staying in here, and it's gonna be great. And you're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. We're gonna love this broom closet. This is my broom closet. I love this broom closet. I am in the closet. Here we go. Broom closet, broom closet, broom closet, and
Coming to a staircase,
Screw
Stanley
you!
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You know, fuck you, because you aren't letting me go back to my broom closet. Hello? Hello?
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
I couldn't.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
I don't know.
All because he believed everyone had vanished.
I did, because they did.
His boss would think he was crazy.
Yep.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Crazy?
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Crazy.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
This can't be real.
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
This is all a dream!
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Holy shit, I need to get through the door.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield. And it too appeared. It was so much fun. And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Why did I not ask myself sooner?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
That's very strange,
I'm
actually.
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
No, this is a dream.
How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Am I?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
It is quite a shock.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Yeah.
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
Exactly.
How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, surely, if he could just...
crazy?
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Wake up.
I'm through with this dream.
Please,
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
No, please, no.
Please.
I don't want
It's
it.
all I want.
No.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
I have a wife.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
Is it?
I am normal.
No.
Everything will be fine.
No, I don't believe you.
I am okay.
Huh.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real.
I'm a real boy.
Can anyone hear
I'm
my
a
voice?
real boy. Ah!
And everything went black.
Oh, no.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh my
But
God.
on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
What?
He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her
Stanley?
career, and by extension,
Wake
the rest
up.
of her life. She had no
Please?
time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body,
Stanley?
and then she turned and ran.
Stanley? Okay, well, I want to thank everyone for coming to this video today. I had a lot of fun doing the normal ending and, of course, trying to get the broom closet ending and stuff like that, which I didn't end up getting, which really sucks. So, I want to thank you all for coming today again, and I'm going to be doing another video, of course, I'm going to do as many videos. I'm going to try to get all the endings as possible. I'm going to try to 100% this game for you guys so you guys can get that ultra deluxe feeling of me playing this game. Okay? So, thank you again for watching, and have a great rest of your day. See ya.